Hey lovies, welcome or welcome back to my channel, Aries Only, where I channel messages for Aries only. Today we're doing a reading to see how your person is feeling about you. Oh, what's that? Sexual union? Okay, we're gonna get oracle cards first, and then tarot, and then messages from them at the end is basically the layout for this reading. I am gonna grab all the oracles out first. So if you wanna skip that, I would fast forward now and I'll see you with the reading, okay? So how's Aries person overall feeling towards Aries? Let's see. Twin flames, your passion ignites. Okay. Let's see. How is this person feeling? How is Aries person overall feeling for Aries? Oh. Hummingbird. Be here now. And how is this person feeling? How is Aries person? Have faith, trust your faith in this situation. Okay. How is Aries person overall feeling? Okay, we have passion. And I'm gonna put that there because it's smaller and it'll fit better. How is Aries person? Okay. True love. Whoa. All right. This is the romance of a lifetime. With stay optimistic about your love life here. So this is a nice little blend to me of seriousness and playfulness. This true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. We had the engagement ring on the bottom of the deck. Ooh, I like you. Someone likes you. I feel like this could be somebody new. I know this says twin flame, but my first thought when I saw that was not even necessarily that this is your twin flame, but that just like your passion ignited with somebody else. Maybe they are your twin flame. I'm not saying that they're not, but I don't want to like rule just a normal connection out of here either, because I wasn't getting too much spiritual stuff. I was getting more like we got the passion like reiterated. Insane chemistry, like each other equally and having fun. On the back of this deck also it was playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So maybe this is more of like a lighter connection you might get into after you've been in a runner chaser situation. Maybe you were trying to date someone that didn't want to date you. Like I'm thinking of this Buffy episode. It's called Reptile Boy, but she's like she's dancing with this guy, and he had asked her out earlier, and she was like, oh, I'm kind of seeing someone. And then she's like, comes to the party that he had originally invited her to that she had said no to going to. And he's like, oh, like what happened? Like I thought you were seeing someone. She's like, well, and he's like, what, you're not seeing someone? And she's like, someone's not seeing me. So it's almost like a situation like that where maybe someone wasn't taking you seriously, so someone new has kind of come in and ignited your passion and made you kind of happy to be in the present moment with this hummingbird and this have faith. It almost looks like they're floating. I don't know if you can see this girl. She is floating. Like with the butterfly, almost like change something new. And the hummingbird is just like, look, it's a very happy card. I don't know. So I feel like this is definitely somebody, this is like some sort of mutual attraction with like each other equally. And this is something that I don't feel would be a situation that would stagnate as much as maybe a past situation has for you. And even if you haven't met this person yet, I feel like you could be feeling like a real connection to somebody very soon, something very refreshing. That's what I'm getting, like almost like the energy of spring, just something new, something fun, something real. Oh, the song I got for you was All Shook Up. Sorry, I had to look up, me just sneeze. By Elvis, the King. And then also I got like a backup song, and it was Pieces of Me by Ashley Simpson. So those two songs. And you know, Pieces of Me, like, it feels like I can finally rest my head on something real. I like the way that feels. And it's, What's All Shook Up? Busting my soul, what's wrong with me? It's just kind of like, ooh, when you, like, you know, start really liking someone, the electricity, like, I mean, you're all shook up. You're just like, oh my God, like, you're floating on air. You're just, you know, you're happy. You're in the present moment because you're just like, no, like, doesn't the grass look so green today? Like, you know, when you finally like start feeling like happy about somebody new again, especially if it's been like a little bit darker of times for you lately. So, all right, let's get tarot, which I forgot to get my tarot deck. Give me a second. I'm going to go grab it. My dogs are like, I think the reading's over. Nope. Mystic Mondays. I haven't used this in so long. One of my favorite decks ever. I'm just going to cleanse it quick. Sorry, I cleansed the cards before I started, but I didn't do this deck, obviously, because I forgot to get it. So, let's see. I could use this incense, too. This just went out. Sorry about this, guys. This is my fault. I really meant to get it. I completely forgot. Okay. All right. Put that back. Okay. So let's put it the right way. What is Aries person, the person on your mind? What are they thinking about you right now, Aries? The Fool and the Queen of Cups. Let's just get one. What is Aries person currently thinking about them? The Seven of Cups. Okay. And what are they feeling for Aries? Oh. The Page of Pentacles. Okay. How are they seeing Aries? It's too many. That's the Two of Pentacles and the Tower. How are they seeing Aries? The Four of Swords. And how are they seeing themselves? The Tower. Interesting. And what are their intentions? Ooh, the King of Pentacles. See, like, this is someone who's taking it seriously. I knew it. And sorry. And what are their next actions? At least in their mind they are. Look at the Two of Wands. Okay, perfect. And I love this Two of Wands. And we have the World on the bottom of the deck as well. So, okay, I'm going to grab clarifiers with my tea leaves. So the Seven of Cups, what are they thinking? I feel like they're like, ooh, like, what could happen? Like, I feel like maybe they might have, am I getting that they went through a breakup too? Or it says stay optimistic about your love life. So they could have just been single for a while, just like waiting to meet somebody, something like that. They could be somebody that does have options, but nobody really, like, they could be somebody that gets a lot of attention, I'm getting, from the opposite sex, but nobody really, like, catches their eye, usually. There may be somebody that's, maybe good looking here with this King of Pentacles, looks sharp, you know? So they do get a lot of attention from whoever they're trying to get attention from, and they're thinking that, you know, they're usually kind of just like, you know, oh, I have all these options, like, it's almost like bored, like they're bored. But there's something about you, I think, that has kind of broken the monotony for them. Money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall with the boat. I'm almost just getting that, like, like a windfall, like an emotional windfall, like, whoa, like, wait, what's this card sticking out? Let me look. Hills, obstacles to overcome. Okay. Yeah, I just like to look. Rose, romance is in the air. Yeah, I feel like, and I'm just looking, there's like a rose right there. So yeah, I feel like you stand out to them, to this person. They feel like, oh my God, like it would be like a windfall or something. Maybe have seen you around somewhere. I'm kind of getting that this isn't somebody that you necessarily know that well. This is somebody that they feel like they're going to have to like get to know you. I kept seeing the get to know you card, and I forget which deck it was. I think it was this one. But yeah, I feel like with the boat, it's like they're ready to kind of like ascend to the next level here. Let me see. That's what they're thinking about. Time to go out and have fun. Yeah, like they feel like they could just, oh, like I could have like a fun summer. Like, you know, I could really just maybe fall for this person, like they feel. Interesting. How about the Page of Pentacles? This is what they're feeling. Deep personal strength and peace that assures success. They feel like it's right. They feel like it's something that they really, sorry, I just heard something upstairs. Yeah, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. They feel that, I think they feel that you're like a little bit hard to read or something like that, I'm getting. Hold on, let me get this card for you too. Hills, obstacles to overcome. Yes. It's almost like, I think they're used, okay, so they're feeling that that's what's so different about this situation, is that they usually have this feeling, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Whereas like maybe the people that they usually date are kind of like, oh, offering stuff to them, or like, oh, like flirting with them and like, you know, kind of putting stuff out there for them. With you, it's like, because this is how they're seeing you here. She's holding her sword close to the chest, playing her cards close to the chest. They don't know, they can't tell if you're in a relationship or what you are. Like, you're like unreadable to them. And they're like in this tower energy, this chaotic energy, and they see you in this Four of Swords energy, which is the energy that they're usually in. I feel like deep personal strength and peace that assures success. They're kind of just like, yeah, they don't really take it seriously with their other conquests. I think that's what they're feeling, like how this is why this feels different to them, because they're usually very at peace, very sure of themselves, very like they have people coming to them, and now they feel like they want to come to you. Even with this hummingbird spirit, it's almost like people are like bringing them the nectar. But like here, it's like they have to go to it. Like again, this rose, this flower, they're like, you know what? I feel like I can make the effort. Obstacles to overcome. I don't feel like it's an obstacle, but it's like a challenge, and they like that. It's like, woo, like they're excited with the tower. That's how they're seeing themselves right now, like as somebody that's been hit by lightning. Let's see, the tower. Funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. I feel like frustration, but like in a good way almost, where they're like, like I tried my best moves like that work on everybody else, but this person's just like, I feel like you're kind of giving them stoicy. I want to say, I don't think that's a word, but like a sense of like kind of being stoic, where you're just kind of like, oh, like pleasant, polite, but they really can't tell, like they're almost like, damn, like what is this person like thinking, like how are they feeling? I have no idea. Broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. I feel like they can't tell. Maybe they look to see if you had a ring on. They're like, I can't tell if this person is with somebody else. Like this could be somebody that you see in passing, like somebody that like is like the delivery driver like to your company, or somebody that like you see them at their job, or they see you at yours. They're a vendor, they're something, they're like the person that brings the beer to your restaurant, they're somebody that brings like, you know, the mail in every day, but it's like not somewhere where you would know like their whole life story. So it's kind of like there's boundaries like in place. How about the King of Pentacles here? Quill, get back to basics. I feel like they want to, it's almost like maybe there's somebody that's like, for instance, like on Tinder, just like, oh, like hitting up like different people all the time, blah, blah, blah. And with you, it's like, okay, they're like, let me get out this suit, let me get out this watch, let me, almost with like a pen and paper, like, not like that they're gonna, maybe they'll like write down their number and give it to you, I guess, but it's like they want to like get back to like a more like old-fashioned type of thing here with you, I'm getting. Harp, great happiness. I don't know, they feel like you're worth it. They feel like they want to woo you a little bit with the harp. I'm getting like a fancy restaurant. Firecracker, excitement though. They are excited, like I really was getting that, and they feel like they want to like pull out all the stops, is what I would say. What's this? woman, dealings or relationship with a woman. Again, it's like, I feel like the people that they have been dealing with, just not that they weren't, like, say you're a woman. I mean, like, they weren't a woman either, but it's like they see you as like a lady, like I'm kind of getting, like, or a man, like, you know, a real man, like, you know, whatever you are. And they're just like, wow, like, this is somebody that, like, makes me want to step up my game. Like, I like it. Like, instead of, like, the other way around, they're like, whoa. And then the Two of Wands. So that's their intentions, are to get back to basics. You will be shown the way. Okay. Maybe that's just, like, a little message for you. Like, don't, beware of great pride. Okay. Could be another little message. But that said, weeping willow, family sorrow. But I don't know. I'm just gonna let that resonate if it does. But yeah, their intentions, I feel like, are to take a more old-fashioned route with you. And if you're kind of wondering if you can trust the situation, this is saying have faith. But yeah, and the Two of Wands for their next actions. Okay, what are their next actions going to be? Oh, that broken ring. Okay, maybe they're, like, in another relationship that they have to, like, wrap up. Bell announcement. Let's see. But I don't really see that. The dolphin, financial gain. All right, because, like, when I first saw this Two of Wands, I'm just going to tell you, like, usually the Two of Wands, it's like somebody with their hand on one wand. Which wand are they going to pick? But this is, like, bringing something together. So maybe this is them finally releasing something from the past. If they were married, maybe they couldn't get over it or something like that. But now they're kind of like, you know what? Like, this bell is ringing. This is a new me. This is a new day. Like, I want to choose a new direction. Okay, what? Like, okay, let's put these all back and just count, like, one more. I feel like this is, like, clarify this Two of Wands for me. New job or career. It's, like, a lot about money stuff. I don't know. Whale, great worry over nothing. Oh, maybe they're, like, worried that you're married or something, or that family wishes come true. It's almost like with the Two of Wands, they're like, it's their next actions. It's like they don't really know what it is until I think they find out what's going on in, like, your situation. Oh, why am I taking? Let me just put the pen here and leave it there. It says new job, career. It's like they're ready for something new. I think they're ready to leave the past in the past and start something new. Like I said, if they have, like, a broken marriage or something, they're ready to just, like, be like, okay, that's over and done with, and just start something new with you here. Even we had the World on the bottom of the deck, so they're ready to start a new chapter here. So yeah, I feel like overall this is good. This person is, like, about it. There was a few like warning things, so I don't know. We'll see if that comes through in the messages, but let's see what this person would want to say to you guys, Aries. What would Aries person... let's just get... That's way too many. What would Aries person want to say to Aries? Okay. That's too many. That's like 5. Come on. Can I have like 1 or 2? Oh. Or 3. Okay, 3 is okay. Please don't take it personal that my guard is up. It's the only way I know how to be. Love the way you laugh. I realize how much you mean to me. I just don't know how to say it. You always try to be fair. I can't wait to kiss you again, or just I can't wait to kiss you if they never have. I'm starting to understand why things had to happen the way they did. You've really forced me to take a look at myself, and I'm wide awake. I'm wide awake. I feel like they might have had some sort of relationship thing where I'm starting to understand why things had to happen the way they did. It's almost like, oh, I see why like that had to end now. Like, I'm happy, I'm excited again, and I'm ready for something new. Something like that. And like you've really forced me to take a look at myself. I feel like that's more just about, that's too many. I feel like that's more just about like they realize like what's different about you is that they have to actually like step up their game, and they're the ones that are like excited. That's too many. And that's what's different about you is that like they have, yeah, like they're the ones that are like, ooh, what do I do? And they're nervous, and I feel like they usually make people nervous. This is meet me in the 5D and tell me your fears and doubts. So maybe this is just them. I mean, maybe this is like something like spiritual here, but maybe this is just like an invitation. Maybe like this is like a soulmate of yours or something. We had true love here. So maybe this is like right before you guys meet. So it's like weird for me to say because it feels so new. But maybe this is somebody that you're going to meet and just like hit it off with, and it's going to be like the romance of a lifetime. Like this is saying, maybe this is like your person, you know, and like maybe you thought that someone else was your person that kind of gave you the runaround and didn't take it seriously, but it seems like someone new is coming in and is like, yep, your loss is my gain, buddy. Like, I don't know, like they want to take this seriously for sure. I mean, whether you do, that's, you know, remains to be seen here. Let's see should we see what the angels have to say about this? Let's get a few. How long is this reading? 20 minutes? All right, we can just get like a couple cards. What do we need to know about this person? This is like a new person. Like, what do we need to know? Take action. Big happy changes. This is no and helpful people, but let's just get one at a time. Ask for help from others. Interesting. So maybe like if you have a friend or they have a friend, like if you go into the job, you'd be like, hey, what's good with that? No, actually, I feel like you should let them do it because they want to like step up. But maybe that's what they're going to do. Okay. Okay. Within the next few weeks. Okay. So it seems like your guides, I mean, we saw that no, and that's kind of like making me scared. That's too many, but anything else? Like, or what do we think here? Yay or nay, angels? Look for a sign, but this says no, but I feel like, I don't know. Maybe just see what happens and listen to your intuition, this is saying. And I don't know, this is saying the next few weeks. So maybe within the next few weeks, you'll see like, I don't know, like something will make sense. Like sometimes like you don't, like a reading or like a sign you get doesn't make sense until it makes sense. Does that make sense? It's not just a cop out, but like sometimes you get a sign, you're like, what is that trying to say? And then, okay, like for instance, one time, like I quit my job and my boss was like trying to get me to come back. And I was like, I did like a reading or I watched a reading that was like yes or no, like just a yes or no reading, like a pick a card reading online. And it was like, either way, I'm like, should I go back to this job? Like, should I go back to the diner? And it was like, the answer to the reading was like, either way, it doesn't matter. And I was like, what? Like, okay, well, either way, I'm going to be broke. Like, what do you mean? Like, it does matter. I didn't get it. And then like 2 weeks later, COVID happened and it was a restaurant, everything shut down. And I was like, oh, okay, I get it now. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it could be something like that where it'll all make sense like in a couple of weeks. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this reading and I will catch you in the next one, okay? Bye.